on the road, the checkout line, or even on the sidewalk. Now, researchers say he may have a newly discovered syndrome. Could you have it too? I don't know. We'll talk about that when we come back.
Coming through, pick a lane. I want to get from point A to point B, and those that don't know where they're going, get out of my way. Come on. If we could eliminate the slow people, I would be very happy.
Todd says he hates it when others slow him down, and he isn't shy about getting others out of his way. Now, he may fit the bill of something that researchers are calling, get this, pedestrian aggressive syndrome. Take a look.
Pick a lane, folks. Coming through. I'm a type A personality. I want to get from point A to point B, and those that don't know where they're going, get out of my way. Come on. In a perfect world, I would love for everyone to be on the same pace that I am, which is fast. Coming through. If we could eliminate the slow people, I would be very happy. Coming through, on your left. I don't think it's a big deal at all to let someone know that they're in your way, that they're slow. I mean, cars have horns. Beep, beep. When someone's going slow in front of me, they're like a human barricade or a speed bump. Human speed bump. There should be a slow and a fast-paced lane on the sidewalk. Coming through, to the left. I always want to be first. I don't see what's beside me. I don't see what's behind me. I see what's in front of me. Move, 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 move. I'll give the finger 3 or 4 times a week to a slow driver. If someone's driving slow in front of me, I'll just look at them and shoo them away. And it makes me feel great. And away you go. When I do confront people, I'm polite, but I'm pretty firm. They know they did something wrong, and I'm bringing it to their attention. I'd like to ask how to channel some of that energy in a more positive, constructive way.
What's your reaction to that?
That's who I am.
Are you like the head of Homeland Security or something? Are you? I mean, do you have like really urgent things you've got to get to?
I feel like I do.
Well, I mean, where is it you're going that's so important that you will just get people out of your way, flip them off, honk your horn, insult them, or whatever? Where is it what do you do every day that's so urgent? You know, I drive a fast car. I'm in a fast profession. I understand, but where are you going? Even if it's a Sunday and I don't have a huge list of things to do, I want to get from point A to point B. Why? If you're not, I don't know. It's how I'm programmed, I think. I feel like sometimes am I the only one that's high-driven? Am I the only one? Well, that's not necessarily high-driven. It sounds more to me like narcissistic and arrogant. Ooh, I never thought about it that way. Well, let's think about that for a minute. I mean, because really, here's what gets people upset. I promise this is what gets you upset, and you upset. It's not what happens in the world or what people do. It's whether or not they violate your expectation of what you want them to do. They're doing what is on their agenda to which they are fully entitled. But if that violates your expectation that people should be moving efficiently from A to B, then you're going to be confronting them. And what I'm just saying is, why is your agenda more important than mine if I'm out just taking a stroll? It just gets in my way. It's hard to explain.
People are switching to Spectrum Internet.
We count on Spectrum Internet and the advanced Wi-Fi to always keep us connected and protected.
It's so
If you need to stop and think when you're at the park,
Even
get to the
Kelly's
side.
laughing about that.
If you're at the mall and you don't know what you're doing or you're just strolling, get to the side. Go to the cafe. Sit down.
Why don't you leave earlier?
I do.
Well, then you don't have any problem getting there on time, do you? So the point is you don't really have anywhere you need to urgently get. You aren't really starved for time. What you want is to find some way to criticize and get upset.
Well, and that's why I'm here. I want to know how you can take that energy and be more constructive.
Well, what you can decide is that you want to stop being a bully.
I'm not a bully. I'm not a bully. I just like my stuff a certain way.
You've been thrown out of clubs, restaurants, nail salons, hair salons, and malls.
I have.
And it seems like the common denominator to each of those situations was you.
That they got jiggy with it.
You were the
was
common
me.
denominator to every
I was
one
the
of
common
those
denominator.
situations.
Maybe so.
Could it be that they're not used to strong personalities, calling them out?
It's not a matter of strong personalities. It's a matter of inappropriateness of behavior.
My thing is, I'm a princess. That's how I feel. That's how my parents always were. I've always been spoiled. It's always been my way or no way, and I don't feel that should stop at all.
Well, you know what? I don't know any princesses that attack people with screwdrivers.
But wait, before we even get to that, wait.
That is not princess
How many
behavior.
princesses do you know, though? I don't mean a literal princess. Clearly, my parents aren't kings and queens, but you're not at the royal house. You don't know what these princesses are doing. And not for nothing,
Oh,
I know,
actually,
like,
I do.
heiresses and stuff that
Actually,
are
I
worse
do.
than me, but they can get away with stuff.
Actually, I do know several real princesses, and ain't one of them ever pulled a screwdriver on me. If you get out and you refer to people as human speed bumps, and you're flipping people off and blowing your horn, you are an arrogant ass. I'm sorry.
So how do you change that around then?
Well, you learn to tell yourself no. You have to adjust your expectations. Look, when you get out there, there are a lot of people that don't drive very efficiently. There are a lot of people who have cars that don't go very fast. You said you bought a fast car. There are a lot of people out there that have cars that just chug, 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 chug. So they simply can't get out of your way. They don't have the money to buy the car that you bought. So you just have to adjust your expectations and recognize traffic's a bitch. What can I tell you?
It is.
What can I tell you?
I agree to that.
So you have an expectation that's supposed to clear for you? Who are you? You're just some guy that bought a fast car. Get over yourself. That's all I'm saying. All right, before the show, we gave everyone here a test to find out if they're addicted to